72 hours until this decision makes silver the biggest loser. Just 72 hours away, and the decision coming out of Washington could slam the brakes on silver like we haven't seen in years. Check this out. If you're interested in silver, click that link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 Silver Eagles. Every month they hold this contest. Last month, Kevin from Kentucky took home a 10th ounce of gold. Click that link, be that next winner, and take home that silver. Now, look at this. The CFTC has been reviewing a rule that might sound boring, but it's not. They're deciding whether to remove something called the mid-market rule. Here's a translation. They'd let big swap dealers skip a step that currently forces them to share value data before locking in trades. So if this passes, hedge funds and institutions and big money, they get to move faster, they get to move cheaper, and without fewer reporting headaches. Now, this could be sold to us as efficiency, but here's the thing. Less transparency means less friction in paper trading. And silver is one of the most heavily paper traded metals out there. That means huge money can reposition faster. And when they do, it's often against the physical price. We've seen this before. Every time regulations loosen around swaps, metals get pushed around by short-term speculation. The CFTC vote this Friday is that trigger. Now, silver's paper market is massive compared to its physical size. At any moment, there are hundreds of ounces traded on paper for every real ounce sitting in vaults. Hundreds. And when swap rules make it easier and cheaper for traders to move in and out, they pile in fast and pile out even faster. Gold tends to hold steady because central banks and institutions, they hoard gold. But silver reacts, it swings. And here's where it gets dicey. If hedge funds decide the rate cut bets are fading or liquidity is moving into other assets, once this rule change hits, silver can get bumped hard. We're talking about double-digit percentage swings in hours, not weeks. Hours. Here's the timeline. The public comment period closes October 24th. That's this Friday. And then the CFTC can finalize the rule. Markets know this. Traders are already repositioning ahead of time. If you see silver prices start sliding Wednesday or Thursday, it's not random. That's smart money front-running this rule change. If the CFTC votes yes and loosens these rules, paper liquidity floods back in, and silver could be the biggest loser of this fourth quarter. But if they delay, or if they scrap the proposal, you could see the opposite. You could see a violent short squeeze as traders unwind their bearish bets. Either way, it's volatility coming. That's 72 hours from a decision that could flip silver from steady to slam. And it's not even on the CFT's official calendar. But the outcome can reshape how billions move through this metals market. Get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this challenge. It's a great contest. Every month they give away 20 Silver Eagles. 20 Eagles. Click that link. Be the next winner on that list. Take home that silver. And I'll see you on the next one.